Okay, we had a great short, Dog and Butterfly by Heart. And it has to do with this shirt that my friend gave me. We have Dog and Butterfly came to mind, so I channeled that song. We have In the Near Future was the card that stuck out the most in the shorts, and Astro wanted it as the title. And randomly at the bottom of the deck is Karmic Connection Lesson. Okay? And lesson is in quotation. So the lesson with a karmic connection. So that's the overall energy right now, is that whatever you just went through, it was karmic connections, and everything in the near future, hopefully, is your true mission that you need to accomplish. Now, there still may be a few karmic connections in there, but it's not focused like it was in the past. In the past, up till now, everybody that you met was a karmic connection. Even maybe your spouse that you got married to. Okay? Now we're talking twins. We're talking the end of the mission. We're talking ancient ones. Okay? So without getting all into that, let's see what in the near future is what they wanted me to call it. Okay? And then we're also going to use some of these cards, which randomly at the bottom is the Four of Spades. And that's the healing card, okay? That's saying that you're healed and you've learned your lessons. Now, if you haven't healed and you haven't learned your lessons, of course, that's where you're headed. That's in the near future. But most of us watching this station, we've definitely healed and learned our lessons, okay? So what do we got going on? We've got the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Hearts. That's walking away from the past. So that makes total sense. If you're healed and you're walking away from the past and you've learned your lessons, now when the new lessons come in, we have to take what we learned and apply it. Okay? Underneath that is the Five of Hearts. So just what I said. The disappointments, the good times, the bad times, but mostly the disappointments is what you want to focus on from the past. That's what you want to take. Lessons learned. Okay? The person that gave me this shirt, I kept saying that. You know, lessons learned. We have to learn from the past. We have to move forward. We have all these boxes that are checked. All these 8 boxes on this side that are checked. Now on this side, we have to learn from them and move on. And I'm thinking that there's maybe 5 empty boxes over here. There's your ancient one. There's your mission, right? There's your going back home to your universes, to your planets, or staying here. You can stay here up to the next 1,000 years if you want, because you wrote your own soul contract, past and future. So you can stay 200 years, 300 years. You can do a project. You can go ahead and not come back here like me. I just want to come back and help the distress signals. Good movie, Thunder and Love and Thor. No, Thor, Love and Thunder. There we go. Where he just does distress calls, right? That's me. I just want to come and help with you when you are distressed. Kind of like Star Trek did too, right? Star Trek went around and helped people in distress. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Okay, so we got 9 of Spades after that. So you see that the past was filled with disappointment and anxiety. 9 of Swords. So that's what we want to walk away from. That was your karmic lessons that you had to learn. Now, randomly at the bottom of the deck is angels are with you for protection. So this new phase, be bold and daring, like I said yesterday, because the angels are protecting you. And you're going into this really cool phase of the last chapter. The last chapter of a movie, a book, it's always so exciting, isn't it? And underneath that is relocation in a physical sense. So this was in the last reading too. We had both of these cards in the shorts. We had angels are protecting you and you're going on a physical relocation. So that's really important. Again, like yesterday's video when I said they want you to move to LA and you said, hell no, I don't want to move. Well, then that's not the right decision there, okay? We are called to be grid workers. We are called to be frequency holders. And we aren't in control. We write our own soul contract, then we come here and we think that we are in control. Let your higher self and the angels, let them direct you with this physical move. Don't be scaredy cat. Be courageous and daring. And underneath that is, this was in there too. This says that people are going to prison in the near future. Now this is what they wanted to talk about. I'm glad this card came back because it reminded me. In the shorts, it said, fraudulent activities are going on and somebody's going into prison. This says spiritual sickness, health issues, but there was a prison card too. The shorts. You got to watch the shorts. It's only 60 seconds long. 7:17 on the clock. Really important. That shorts had a lot into it. It said somebody has addictions, somebody has health issues, and definitely somebody is going to prison for fraudulent activity. It also told me that this could also be in the near future. It might have been something that this karmic lesson that you just went through, those people and those situations are going to end these people up in prison. So you're being protected because you're an earth angel and you're on a mission, right? You're a healer, an empath, but you've been messed with. It was all part of your karmic lesson, but them people in the near future are going to prison for it. So that's what I got out of the shorts. And then we've got, yeah, same two cards, even though we shuffled, they must have not got two shuffled, huh? The Earth Angel and the Light Worker, just exactly what I just said. Confirmation, big time. Okay, top of the deck, we have because of their addictions. Because of their addictions, they are going down. They have sex addictions, gambling addictions, alcohol addictions, and you'll get downloads through your thoughts and your visions. Your third eye will be wide open on this. But that was a really deep 60-second card pull, even though it was only 60 seconds, and you just saw all the cards come back again. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these up and see what kind of message is going to come out for in the near future. We already know that they're going to get what's coming to them. Let's just put it that way, okay? They're going to get whatever they tried to do to you. If they were fraudulent to you, whatever they did to you. Okay, this card wants to come out. It says, there's a new opportunity coming in and take the risk. So that's going back to that physical move and where I said that you might have to relocate to LA for the movie, but angels are protecting you. Okay, then we have Divine Masculine, High Vibrational Emperor, because you have to get with your Ancient One. You have to get with your twin flame, okay? And in order to do that, you're going to have to start listening to where they want you to go. Exactly. Believe in miracles, because one is soon going to come in your life. And they did want the title to be in the near future. So this is backing it up. And I'm drawn to, again, the Emperor in the back, the knight in shining armor coming at you, right? Okay, that's your twin flame. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these for a message too. That's your twin flame. We don't want to settle for less. We only want to bring 5D into 4D. You're done now with your karmic lessons. They're going to get what's coming to them. And a lot of the reason why these karmics are so, I don't know what you want to call it, not like us, is because they do have addictions. They're still in the matrix. They're still doing sex, drugs, and alcohol, okay? We like our rock and roll. Okay, so there's a lot of deception. That's what they're doing. They live in a fantasy land. They live in a land of illusion. They live in the grand illusion. They live in the matrix, the hologram, the fake world. Seven of Swords, okay? And that's coming to an end with the Six of Wands. Okay, that's coming to an end. In the near future, you're going to have to probably physically relocate, and they're going to probably physically relocate to prison. Now, a prison can be a spiritual prison. It can be real prison. I mean, it can be many different things, but it's not going to be the same life they're living. And that's all backed up by St. Michael's Sword of Truth. So everything I just said is an extension of the shorts called Butterflies and Doggies. And we're going to end with the Six in Pentacles, because you're going to get equal give and take. In the near future, that Emperor's coming in. Take the risk, because it's going to be equal give and take. Okay? And it's going to be soon. Expect a miracle soon. All right? And Three of Hearts, and you're going to celebrate Three of Cups. You'll be celebrating this newfound physical and spiritual soul contract that you just got done writing, and we closed out that class. That's why it says karmic lessons for the overall energy, right? Because it's done with. 8 of Cups, right? Walking away from the past. Those were the overall energies. The middle energies were everybody's going to get what they receive, or they're going to receive their reward. Receive their reward. And the end of it, the message is there's going to be a celebration, because the Emperor and the Empress are coming together. And that was the shorts before the Doggy and Butterfly one, which I believe was White Snake. Here I go again. So definitely check out my shorts, because they're in connection with my readings. They're just an extension. This is like a long version of the shorts. And that's what they want me to do lately. They want me to give you a shorts that you can listen to music, you can look up lyrics, you can study it, and then later you get the full 15-minute videos, let's say, on the extended of it. That's what they want me to do lately, so it's working out. But like I said, I don't script anything. Everything is moment by moment, day by day, hour by hour, okay, you guys? That's the key. Okay, once again, thank you for my beautiful shirt. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.